Alright, so for those who didn't witness the stream where I divided the world, let's quickly go over it. This is us. We got Westphalia, Burgundy, Tyrol, Italy, Byzantine Empire, Austria. We still got a little bit of Albania here, which is called Epirus, so it's not Albania. We got a more unified Poland. We got Sweden after this atrocity. We still own this because it's funny. Oh man, sucks to man, Derek. Try to get healthy. Got some stuff here. We got Turkestan, China, India. I unified it. We got Ava, Siam, Sayak, Brunei. Don't know what this is. Some stuff here. We got Australia, New Zealand. Clean up this. Oh, and I cleaned up this mess. That province is not owned by anybody, so yeah. And we did the transfer everything. So we got a USA, we got a CSA, we got a Texas, which is bigger. We've got the Colombians. And we got Colombian, so that just happened. And that's basically it. So mods we're using, just some graphical stuff here and there. I am using the infinite amount of thingies per line type of stuff, because I love that one. That makes shit so much easier to do. Right, let's just start getting some infinite destroyers going. And do we have carriers? I don't have carriers yet. So let's just stick with the... I got some light cruisers, that works for me. We have a lot of naval factories, actually. Alright, this works pretty fine for me. That probably doesn't. Let's take a look at what I have for research. I don't know what research gets transferred. We're probably fairly stable-ish. So for this we'll be fine. We're modern here. Let's just get to industry. We'll get mechanical engineering. We'll get radios because they're pretty damn good. And let's get going for construction. So that's that. Let's get some free civilian factories fixed. Oh my god, my states are filled up. I guess that's probably because I've transferred with pretty high stuff. Let's do the standard of half of everything. So that will be one more here. One there. I don't know what is this. Oh, it is Vlaanderen. That already has enough. I think I have pretty high on my civilian factory count. Yeah. I think I don't really want to do a lot of civilian stuff, to be honest. I got one more over there. We're good there. One there. One there. We're good there. Oh, there we go. And I'll put a naval one there because reasons. That's basically all the territory we actually own. Yeah, I've got some islands here. That's good. We'll get one over there. Right, good. So we've got a naval dockyard there. I got a military thingy there. I want to play the naval game, so yeah. It's gonna be important. I don't know how we're looking actually on resources. Before I continue this, actually let's take a look at trade. We have no oil really incoming, so I kind of might want to expand soon into a nation that has oil, and I am eyeing up the Middle East because that's what you do. Persia would be the obvious target, but it's also one of the bigger players, so, or the bigger game in town. I have some oil in Africa. Oh yeah, right, I do actually own the entirety of Africa, but that's beside the point. I don't know if I got any puppets. I think I freed most. I got some Dominion shit going on. We'll integrate them later. Alright, for now, let's go for political effort, because it gives me some stuff going in. Let's actually check Africa for factories before I really neglect. Oh yeah, I have a whole lot more than I thought, so great. Let's set this all up real quick. Got a naval dockyard there. That's fine. Got two over there. So basically half infantry, half naval, half military. It's in favor of military. Alright, well, we're gonna get a lot of civilian industry out of this, so that's not really that bad. But it ain't too great either. Alright, a lot of these islands are actually a better investment than anything else. One more civilian there, civilian there. Let's go for some military shit. I think I'm actually pretty good on dockyards for now, so perhaps I actually have some more Africa over here. So let's mostly... because we have 52-ish naval factories, so I think for now I want a whole lot more military factories, because, oh boy, we're gonna go to war soon. I don't know with we? I don't know with we. I don't know with who. But it's gotta be somebody. Alright, that looks like we have basically all of our industry set up. I do still own this actually. There we go. And then there's one more thing that I own, and that is the Suez Canal. There we go. Right. Basically, everything is set up. And let's get shit on the road. Right, I got some free military factories. Before I do that, I always take a look at what the hell I have for an army. So let's do that first. Might be a little bit all over the place because, well, reasons. Actually, for now, let me just do this actually a little bit simpler. We'll just assign them here and put the other half on the Westphalian border. Burgundy is my sphereling. Okay. That's something that's remaining from Victoria. So Westphalia must also be a sphereling, I guess. No. It's led by it's led by this magnanimous gentleman, Ernst from Richthofen, which definitely doesn't look like somebody we know. But yeah. I might wanna... that's fine. Right. So, what do we have? I think we got some standard divisions. I want to keep them mechanized. I think I'm gonna get rid of the... I don't actually care. Assault division's fine. Assault brigade. Yeah, definitely don't care about that one. Assault division is... Right, assault division can go. Let's for now actually just do the following. We're gonna split up the cavalry because I don't want to keep that. And we're gonna split up the armor divisions. As far as we have. We should have a few of them. Actually, not really. A couple of assault divisions, that's about it. Well, we'll switch this to the regular infantry division. And... because that's fine. Brigade is too small. Cavalry will become... we'll do a mechanized division, because that's always fun. A little bit too much, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move it over to infantry. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it over to here. We'll call them armor divisions. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we got that set up. Let's give you a separate commander. Give you a commander. Switch these over because I prefer to have infantry on one end. We've already got some cavalry brigades I didn't think about. Well, in that case, we could just switch these over back to infantry. As you were. Barely got 8. That works for me. What's the difference between these? Okay. I don't know why they got that icon, but let's do an armor division. Yoink. And it's being used as a garrison template for some occupied territories. That's, for now, is actually fine. 2 divisions are using it. Well, that's definitely not what's supposed to be happening. Everybody should be an infantry division. There we go. I think I've been wrong there. So light infantry brigade is gone. Light infantry division is gone. Infantry brigade is also gone. Reno. The assault division is gone. Motorized we're not going to use because we're going to go for mechanized immediately. I should have got my symbol list in here, so I'll call these the I don't know, my lovely Imperial troops. Probably if I switch some stuff around, we'll be fine. Right, we got no naming schemes. These are going to be like our special forces. Probably won't get any tanks, though. I think that's might be the bigger change that we're going to do. Right, so we need to get some stuff done. First things first, we need to get some Matildas in. I definitely going to need some motorized Austins. And that's, I guess, all I need for that. Now, I do want some... Okay, we already got some fighters. Let's keep that at 5. Get you to 5. Put you down at the bottom. Put you at 5. Put you at 5. We've got quite a bit remaining. We've got a fairly simple army for now. Yeah, not too bad. Put you at... I think we're probably going to need a large amount of guns. Yes. I was correct. We're gonna need large amounts of everything, but guns seems to be to do the trick. So we're gonna do that one, and I'll keep that as is. And we've got some research left to do, but that's basically the setup of the game. I'm gonna save this as Grand Campaign Start, because this is basically the save I made to prep all the shit. And hey ho, let's go. We're off to the races. Now we should get a hit where everything, or a event which causes everything. I don't want to limit the AI. Minor counters have no limitations. I'm gonna say let's have him, but not too much, because the late game will otherwise be a bit of a bitch. And there we go. Yes, every state is now ours. That should give us cores on states. The reason I've done this is it should also give the AI cores on their states. In theory, it should. It doesn't always do it, apparently. So, but that's what the mod supposedly does. It's basically all states are cores or something along those lines. It gives the event at the start of the game. Should help with some stuff. Apparently I need some rubber, but flipping all over the place. We'll try with Siam a little bit. Don't know why we're not getting the resources out of some of these states. What's going on? I do not have enough transport. Alright, well that makes sense. Let's get that going. I've never had this problem before, actually. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Okay. So I actually don't need to trade for the resources. I just don't need to... They could be fucking... stuck regarding our trade. So we got some physicians available. I guess I'll grow some rubber plantation in Nigeria. You know what? Let's just pick it up. We needed rubber anyway. Right, let's get some generals going and set up the remainder of our inventory. Apparently I have a lot of generals. These are all, by the way, pulled over from Victoria. Right, let's train 16 more divisions here, right here in jolly old London, and give the lads some orders. That should pull them over, because I've probably got some troops stuck in foreign territory, because we gave away some land in America, stuff like that. We're now moving it over to, well, whatever this border is. So are you... No, that's actually not the case. Alright, so yeah, I think convoys is actually the first priority. So just make it unlimited for now. We're building at a pretty decent pace. We are actually we're led by Adelmar Wither, who knew? I don't know who the guy is, and we are a conservative we're a democracy, so I don't think I can actually justify war goals. Yeah. Well, tension's fairly high though already. But I think I'm gonna switch out of our monarchy, and I might... Because radicalism is actually something new, and I kind of need to figure out what the rules for it is, because I might actually go for a collectivist ethos. Let's get some industrial effort going. Do we have any radicals nearby? Radicalism is the dark, absolute, radical, unaligned. I don't know what the restrictions are of these, though. I have to probably take a look at that at some point. I remember you could look it up somewhere in game actually to see what your party's limitations are. Right, but that doesn't show it here. Autarky. Absolutist, communism. I never go fascist, that seems boring. Support for unaligned. You know what, let's save, let's go for autarky. That might be, actually no, just don't save. Let's just see if we can go towards an autarky. See what happens, I don't know. Are we in the London Naval Treaty? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What the hell is an autarky again? I should know this. Autarky, meaning an economic independence or self-sufficiency. Maybe that allows me to go to war, we'll see. Otherwise I'll flip over again, you know. We have the time. The Anglo-Saxon culture were a great power. We did sign a London Naval Treaty. Like the suckers that we are. Right. British Union of Fascists. Why is your leader a statue? I don't know. Good question. That's probably another reason we want to swap him out. We've got some very charismatic gentlemen everywhere, and we got stuck with a statue. It's in Catalonia and Portugal, led by the same guy, however. Sneaky buggers. Right. I do want some marinis because they're really useful. And yeah, let's see what we can do to. It seems the absolutist party is what we're now pulling in power. Now I noticed that there's not a open up for debate kind of thing, so we might go the other way. The Alliance of the United Kingdom. Ugh. Okay, Japan abandons it. The Japanese ambassador to the countries allied, blah blah. Watching continue the naval expansion with grave concern. Should we continue our program? I don't like losing that much. Great Britain abandons the naval treaty. Well, so long, shitlords. Is that what it takes? It's what it takes. Anyway, let's get some more factories. That's always good, innit? Next up, I'll probably get some partial mobilization going to lower my consumer goods usage by, you know, a solid 10%. And we get that building up even faster. And probably go to free trade. Well, that's a good sign. That reminds me, actually, let's assign some generals. Got a whole lot of them. All with the same face. Almost all of them with the same face. I have, however, no high command. I don't think any of these guys got any actual fucking skills, so it doesn't really matter who we assign to these. Because they're all like blank pages. Ain't that the greatest? But I need to promote one of these dipshits. As you have some skills, so well, get you in. Let's get the next blank page in. To attack, to supply, that seems like an okay guy. Blam, alright, we got that at least done. And I don't think that we're gonna need more resources, because I think we're fine on that one. Let's get some maintenance companies, because we're gonna need them anyway. I'm actually surprised these guys are getting built at all. Oh well. Oh, right, naval. I probably have a retardedly big navy, I'll be honest. It's probably stupid with the amount of battleships that we have. That's what you get when you convert over. It considers everything to be a battleship. Just gonna go for one big navy for now. We'll do something with that later. Let's get the rest of these guys on the mainland. Ready. Actually gonna make this army green. And you're gonna be definitely be a offensive doctrine. And put our infantry at offensive doctrine because we're gonna be on the offense. Attrition, why? Apparently we don't really like having that many units in place. What is the problem? Probably the fact that I don't have enough naval convoys. Austria gets the... Great Britain rejects the warning. Fuck off. Well, that gets us maybe into war with Austria. Try to land a mine. Shit. Bitch. I don't actually know. They don't have any puppets, so... Well, that's gonna make it a little bit less easy for them. Alright. Let's get some mechanical computing going, so we can actually calculate some shit now. And we do want MPs at some point, so let's research it real fast. I'll also be picking up logistics companies. I probably won't do signals, and I will pick up the AT guns because they're going to go into the infantry templates. Well, it is one way to get some war goals going by giving everybody, which is called Austria, a puppeting war goal on me. There we go. Apparently didn't get it for the first time. Will you declare? Also democracy. We have actually got some other... We've got a lot of democracies coming in. We've got some fascism though, however. We've got some fascism over here. China is a democracy. Japan is actually fully fascist. India is communist. We have some shit going on here. Oh, Texas went to war with Deseret. Texas is a democracy and Deseret is a fascist nation. However, Texas is what I would hazard to guess a lot stronger. Not actually that much of a difference. We'll have to see how that ends up going. It's going to be interesting nonetheless. We still need a couple of convoys. But we're getting there. Yes, so we've also got more than enough resources. It's just literally a convoy issue. Luckily I control the Mediterranean.
Yes, sir.
Completely unrelated, but that's beside the point. I just want to remove this North German guy. Kind of funny, because probably our language is... oh, it's Anglic. Well, we are Germanic, so bratwurst and stuff, I don't know. What's a very German thing? Besides taking over the world, which we are doing. Alright, considering that we are going to go for world conquest, let's get those two. Because that's literally going to be the end. We are going to conquer everybody and everything that is potentially attainable for us. I probably want to boost my stability a little bit at some point. But that's about it for now.
Orders.
Don't really want to do anything else. Let's see, production is looking good. Even though I still need 6,000 Matilda tanks. Alright, let's get the anti-tank gun. That basically gives me the everything I need to set up my templates. Still need to get some minor stuff done, of course. But that will be fine. We're gonna go for partial mobilization first, because well, Radical apparently does give you war economy, so it might actually be worthwhile to wait for some radicals to get into power, but we'll have to see how that goes. Now, can I assign you immediately to this army? I don't think so, the way this is set up. Yeah, it doesn't. Right, doesn't really like that. I think it'll assign it to the primary... Oh, we got some more absolutism going in. We can modify our government. Well, construction effort will be great. You know what? Let's get some more propaganda, some limited intervention, yada 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 yada. Now, who did we gain some war goals on? You can always get some free war goals. War plan Italy, China, Korea, and Persia. Okay. That's our war, so we can go free the war with Italy. And that's really the target that we wanted. Definitely the target we wanted. I've never had so much of a target that I wanted to invade. Sarcasm aside, at least it is a war goal. They're basically meant to guarantee the AI for not eating out of its ass. Everybody has some of them. Except for Germany, of course, because Germany's going to be boring. Tyrol, do you have one? See, they have some. Austria probably has like a whole lot more than I do, actually. Italy, Japan, Persia, Cayenne, China, Korea. Good for them. Good for them. My goal is, because we can integrate Burgundy, because apparently they're a puppet. I have a few of them, because I've got some spherlings remaining, I believe. What they're called, whatever. Yes, so we have actually fairly large subject amount. Which I've got to get integrated at some point. Not all of them. I gave away some of them. I think the USA is... Okay, they're independent. CSA, however, is still one of my dominions. I'll integrate them. That, or... I don't know. Can I declare war on these guys? No. Can't. Even if I wanted to. Hopefully they'll promote themselves out of it at some point. It might make it a whole lot easier for me. It's going to be a while before we can do that. So let's go from... You know what? Let's go for free trade first.
Orders!
Yeah, let's not do that. That definitely doesn't confuse the fuck out of me. As I said before, the moment people start singing, my brain just starts singing along, and then I can't talk. Get some free political power, that's good. Right, we got some extra shit here. Considering that I'm probably gonna go for a lot of armor, let's get that first. Because, you know, we're gonna go for a full mechanized army eventually. That means I want to also get some more fuel from refineries and that kind of shit. I don't have any refineries, but yet. Actually, probably want to do this differently, because I first want to get this one. It's been a while since I played Hoi 4. However, I didn't realize I might have some Stockholm Syndrome, because I genuinely miss playing this game, even though I hate it. God, I hate it, and I love it, and please help me, send help. Probably gonna switch over to Crusaders ASAP. Change in absolutism, nice. Well, they get some recruiting, but it gives them some extra conversion speed. So probably gonna get it's probably done the classic way that we get a referendum popping up soon. Let's start improving some worker conditions. I don't know how much they're still gaining. It's not a lot, but it's enough to push us over the edge, hopefully. And then we'll realize that this is not a good idea, and then we probably just need to go fascism anyway. I don't even know what it's an absolutist would be. This is absolute crown control, because then I love it. In this list, they are a royal dictatorship. That sounds like fucking perfect, to be honest. And radicalism. Wait, that's an absolutist. We're going for radical. What are we? Radical? Absolutist? Absolutist. We're not that radical. Can I even go radical? No, I can't. Oh. I think it's minarchism. It's probably the least involvement. Are we getting elusive gentleman if I want to? We've got some standard companies. That's I think the downside from these conversion things is not really any nation really remains. Limited intervention. Not really looking forward to that. So let's get some more construction. Actually, yeah, you know, let's go there. Let's just keep doing what we've been doing so far. It has been working. Ah, we have no chiefs of staff or military high command. That's a little bit boring. Industrial research speed is always good. Yeah, what the is it radical? Maybe. Maybe. I think we've been holding ourselves quiet for most of the time. So maybe a bit of a radical thought. I think we wanted to wait for the invention of a tank before we start taking over the world. So far, so good. Jesus, that takes a long time. Is there anything that I want before that? Yes, there actually is. I do want Right, I think I still prefer interceptors, but let's go for close air support first. Is it a radical thought, though, to take over the world? I don't know, really. Let's actually create an agency. Sure. Got our improved machine tools. That means that we can get the improved conversion speed of that shit. Alright, at some point I want to get some Toad AA, Toad anti-tank into my, you know what, probably... Ah, crap, I'm still without a lot of equipment. Okay, we got our infantry equipment. So let's just get you to 10 and build the other shit that we need. Let's start trading these guys up so we can actually get some stuff going. Let's also build a couple of air wings. I'm gonna split these into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's that. That's 4, 6. There we go. Set them up now for a limit of 100. And they'll be flying these missions. Let's get these two to also fly it, and then we'll assign them over to their respective wings. These guys will replace them with interceptors because we're flying dedicated close air support. Well, domination isn't radical, it's an art. I've heard of it, I don't think they used it. I've heard the story at least about it. Then again, the D-Day plan actually got changed quite a lot before they really got to it. Oh, it looks like it did work actually. Yeah, it did work. They got most of their manpower going. That's good, because we've been fucking around so much by changing shit. I installed a mod that gave everybody cores and everything. Seemed that it worked. Woohoo! I don't need any more resources. I doubt I have any. I can actually check that, I believe, by... That list is longer than it should be. But I don't have any refineries. Probably want to build some at some point. Let's minus a couple of these 2 military factory ones, and we'll build some refineries in them. As much as I want these, I do need... Nope, more oil. So let's get that show on the road. Actually, probably gonna overdo it right now, because we have more factory space because of the research, but considering we really don't pull any oil out of the ground, and even my neighbors don't really do that either, I think it's not a bad idea to just quickly do this. Let's just finish these, and there we go. Let's finish that, and then we'll build some refineries. We've got fairly quick construction anyway. In that case, we want to get some fuel from refineries, and we also want to get some rubber processing. We don't really need rubber, because I got an okay amount actually, but we export a lot away. Brand. Right, yeah, I heard about it. It's just I can't really remember anything of it. We kind of want to start training with these tanks though soon. Light tanks, motorized. I need a lot more of this. A lot less guns, really. An operative can be recruited. I like this guy's mustache. Also, he has got some crap stats, so let's take her. That reminds me, I actually do need to get this done. Let's go with all of that. I'm actually going to avoid a specific one right now, and that is localized training centers, because I hate the living fuck out of these. Because of the decision that it will show up with, which is just rather annoying. Now, I don't want to promise any peace, because I want to keep my war support high as possible, so, well. I'm gonna wait for now. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. Considering that Westphalia is my initial target, let's get some info on these guys. Let's keep building the intelligence centers. After the intelligence centers, we'll probably just take all of these. Because, you know, you have to do something. Considering actually we have a faction. Oh, we need still 3 upgrades first. Yeah. I really, by the way, dislike this window. I wish it, like it says disable it, then just, you know, get rid of it. I don't want to see it. Alright, let's get my Paul Deviants. Me interceptors. Get me some rubber. And we're moving into the later stages, October of 1937. Let's go. Yes, war will soon be upon us as soon as I can actually fabricate something, because war tension is dropping rapidly, world tension. And I don't think I want to go Italy as my first target, but I will if I have to. Agency upgrade time is actually not that bad to lower that, so let's just pick that up. Makes it a little bit easier, and alright, we got our close air support coming in. That's good, that's good, that's good. I do want scout planes, and I do want... Actually, I don't want transport aircraft, so this they can sort off. I do want strategic bombers, because they're actually really useful. So there we got Air Force going on. Considering that how we're looking regarding everything, I think we can play almost every field fairly well. We'll probably neglect Navy as usual, but... You know, you need more research slots. I think that's fairly balanced right now. What's the goal of the grand campaign? The specific Hoi 4 part is world domination. Unify everybody under a single me. There we go. That guy looks like a true spy for us, and definitely not like a German infiltrator. But yes, it's very simple. It's gotta be world conquest. It is gonna be worldest of conquestiest. And I might, for a meme, just copy this into Solaris, because, I don't know, the memes. What do we got here? Region-wise industrial integration. I don't think that's really necessary yet. It seems like we're also pretty good on infrastructure. Yeah, we're gonna go into this endeavor fairly overpowered. Reminder, we also still own Africa. But, you know, kind of it all. But then again, this will probably go for most nations, that they have pretty high stats everywhere because of the conversion rate. It depends a little bit how strong they were in Victoria. I don't want to just set this up, because this is usually not a bad idea to just get it. You know, you don't get the message like, hey, you got factories eating out of their ass. And you're like, oh, great. Ass eating is really useful for my industry. For my military endeavors. Definitely want everybody to continue that. Yeah, definitely. World Conquest and maybe Solaris. I don't know. I at least want to check it out, right? Because it is a bit of a meme. It's completely, you know, meme, because it doesn't make any sense to really do it. But the memes. The good old memes. Do it for the lols. And we will. Nah, I just kind of want to check it out. See what it leads to. Could be funny. We're never going to go for battlefield support. That's just my preferred tree at all times. Alright, we got 3 upgrades. Let's become a spy master. We got a couple more spies on the list. And yeah, for now, that will do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alliance offer. We've been invited to an alliance with Japan. No. That might have been a... Huh. So they've got some funky shit here. They finished alliance with Great Britain. Okay, because apparently we are an historical friend. Can't remember that. Kind of like how that's a different version of what we have. We have a fairly much a intervention type of thing. It might be because of their... So do you have the same thing? Yeah, they have actually different here. Not because of their cultural group. So you're also an absolutist bastard. And you have nothing. Alright, well, good luck for you then. Alright, so that's all done. We're moving into 938, so we have moved in 938, so let's get the upgrades. Yeah, and I'm not that much of a meme person, to be honest. I like me a meme once in a while. But that's I'm very limited in I don't know. I'm more private in my memeing, to be honest. I think that might be it. I think that might be Can we jump over, please? I would love to hold a referendum right about now. Might be that the system tries to prevent you from going there, but we will have elections in January 1940, so that will be the latest that will flip over to the Tories, apparently. So that's all done. Good. Let's keep working on that. That reminds me, I do at some point need to put these close escorts in. There's 5 of them. We'll get ourselves a scoot plane. There she goes. We got ourselves our Halifax. Now I do want these dingoes. I won't use them I actually might use them for my supporting my mechanized. Oh, she's pretty good. Let's put one here in Austria. I'd hoped we'd flipped already. I'm kind of expecting something to pop up soon. Like I said, I have no experience with this mod, so it might take a while, might not even happen. Of course I start at 4. I always start at 4. Kebab Lord. And hello. I don't start at 5. I never start at 5. I quit at 5 in the weekends. Glad you're here, didn't miss anything. We're just kind of building up the army, and we're trying to switch towards absolutism. See what it does for us. Because right now I can't really declare war. Yeah, that's a bit... Actually, let's check alliances. We have the Alliance of Italy. Well, my condolences. We have the Alliance of Cheyenne. We've got my Alliance of the United Kingdom. And we've got the Alliance of China. Well, fuck, which contains Persia. So I think... Oh, we got the Alliance of Austria, which nobody cares about. So I think what's going to be the plan for now... We'll probably take out Italy to unify ourselves in this little block here. And I'll just slowly march over through there. Russia, Balkans stuff, Byzantine Empire, get rid of that shit. Maybe clean up some bit over here. And then just kind of just bash into the remaining bit that exists. And then, bish bosh. Pops your own cool and that kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm going full British, but yeah. Apparently I am. Right, it is 1938. That means we've got some more computing to do. Got some more computing to do. Oh dear. Let's form a department. The rate things are going, I might actually have time to do some... I'm actually gonna flip over the partial mobilization, because fuck me, I guess. I'm not gonna wait on it, and I want the research speed, I want the construction speed right now. Not really construction speed, but the upgraded towards the amount of factories that we can potentially use. I think... Let's start getting some of these naval upgrades. I love the fact that there are mods that extend that naval tree even further, and I'm always already sitting in a position like, I don't really have any... Yeah, great, yeah. Isn't it that Solar isn't worth it? Nah, it definitely isn't. Still want to do it. It is just to check what the hell it actually does. Because I'm kind of looking forward to seeing like how the hell it would convert this over to Stellaris. Sounds like a fun thing. That's about as far as it goes, really. Hey, that's it. That's exactly what we want. I don't want a civil war. Oh, we're just now the United Kingdom. We got this dipshit and... Oh, at least not a statue. Oh, I just need more political power to declare a war. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ourselves into action. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. Do I have something that gives me a large chunk of political power? or pee-pee? I wanted the pee-pee. Christ, I'm in a weird mood. But yeah. This is a seductive, tough commando. This sounds like right up my alley. So yeah, we're gonna take out Westphalia and probably Austria afterward, because I think Austria is one of the greater powers in the game, and if we could get rid of that, that would be pretty good, to be honest. That's not 39, 1939, this doesn't really matter. We are only in August, yep, 1940. Oh crap, that's a lot of time between it. We don't have carriers, so I don't care about that. Yeah, this is not 38. And this is not 39. So, logic would dictate that I would build some researching some carriers. Because I do want them at some point. How are we looking on construction, by the way? That's a pretty hefty amount of stuff we're building, but probably worth it. Let's get my smoke generators going, because they're important as well. Got our special forces. I will do base strike real quick. Hey, did you enjoy it? It's pretty good, isn't it? I like it at least. It's I'm having fun. I don't know what you guys are thinking. We're not moving really into fancy shit yet, but that's fighter plane. I don't know actually what it does, but I like it. Not really moving into the real fancy stuff yet, but yeah. It's gonna be pretty good shit. Actually, it reminds me, we have some army experience. Probably want to stop training these lads, because, you know, waste of equipment and such. Let's start making some edits that these guys... I want to get these to 40 width. So an anti-tank and an anti-air gun, which gets to 41, unless I put this into an anti-tank that gets you to 39. Well, fuck me. What do you want? Anti-air is +1, combat width is +1 as well, so... maybe something like... you know what, remove that, remove that. I need some more army experience, I know. Let's keep training them. And we'll get some AA in here and some AA in here. For now, however, I think I want to do something else. We really don't use any support companies. I think that's definitely what I was missing. For now, regularly cavalry recon will do. And that is actually, since you're going to use the brunt here, let's do that. You're missing some equipment production. What did I miss? Support equipment. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of support equipment, so let's just do this for now. And... still 938. Let's get some active sonar. How does affect the focus trees such as AI, behavior, and CP? The AI is a lot more passive compared to regular Hoi-Fo, because you don't really have the timeline and the focus in this. So the focus trees are gone. Basically, everybody has the same generic focus tree that's basically this. However, this little area here is unique for most large players, and this would lead to war goals. Now, we have from origin a democratic one, which gets us some war plans. Austria, for example, has a different, as the same one as us. I mean, the fascists have some other shit, some neighbor wars. I don't know exactly what it does, but it does something. Japan has a unique one. We're trying to get a fascist league set up. So there's some uniqueness, but it's definitely not great or amazing. And I don't know if how aggressive the AI turns up to be, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, my friend. Well, we don't know yet. So, yeah. It's a little bit ahead of time, but I think I am gonna pick the construction speed up a little bit early. I don't really need the Navy yet, because I'm planning on a major land war for the first foreseeable future. Basically, this will need to be conquered before I actually need to start looking at this. And we already have a landing point here in the CSA, so that's not really that much of a problem to begin with. So yeah, with that said, let's get some collectivist ethos going. Alright, so how much do I need to actually justify a war goal? I need to... Oh, we can retake a core state. That's cheaper and faster. Well, that gets us a war goal going. Now, they might join a faction, so we might get to have some early fun, but we'll have to see what it will end up doing. Let's get the Sten gun. Let's stop training you. Did you check out what Way 4 mod ultra realistic something? I have not. I can tell you that it's not compatible with this anyway, so... but I've not... remind me at the end of the stream, then I'll check it out. I don't think I checked it out. I might have. Can't remember though. Right. 1939 shit. Let's get some engineering companies in. Now we probably have a little bit of an issue because we don't have... We're missing about 6,000 pieces of support equipment. There we go. Let's start...
Yes, sir.
And delete your stupid line here. I want...
Yes, sir.
These guys. Let's say right around here. And I want you to cut basically north.
Ready.
And I want you lads actually go over there. Looks like we're looking better on our... Next, what I'm going to do is the following. I'm going to make you an elitist bunch. And I'm actually going to flip you fully over to motorized. I only have... shit, I can't do that. In that case, I'm not doing anything. We really need some army experience. And I need some marines. Is there any... 96 divisions, that's an insane amount of soldiers. Yeah, that's basically what we started with. We trained about 16 extra, so we started with 80 divisions total, something along the line. You were told in the Dwarf Fortress game about it. I don't know who said it. Ah, okay. Well, I'll check it out soon enough. Alright, so what do we know about the... oh, wow. Okay, so actually a war happened. So the Cheyenne went to war with the Inca. Well, the colonial power, once again, decided to completely donk on a native power. It seems some late colonialism. Ernst von Richthofen will regret his crimes. Yes. The Mongol Khanate is now at war with a couple of people. Oh god, he went to war with China. Jesus. China seems to not really like the Mongols, but there is some... Yeah, the Incas will not go into space, definitely not. Yeah, so that's if you want your answer into does the AI attack? It does. And apparently with every single version that they release, it gets better. So that's rather great, to be honest. Okay, so you guys come over there, you guys do this bit, the guys rest takes that. Right, good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit. After that, probably take down Austria, so we get a front on Tyrol, so we get a front on Italy. Then we'll take out Italy, because they've got our own alliance, and then we'll take out the Byzantine Empire, because they've kind of unifies the remainder land that we have. Then some Polish pushes, Agder, Zwichterijk. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun slowly dismantling the world. And make them our little bitch. Now, how is this? Is this any fair war? 11 to 51, 2 to 8. That's not really a fair war, let's be honest. Justification for Frankfurt is done. Well, let's declare the war. Retake my core states. Yeah, it's not really fair because that's just stuff that remains from after the conversion, but and after I gave, you know, stuff back. I do not want to blow up the Panama Canal, please. I do want a lot more stability, though. So let's start improving that a little bit. Oh god, they're getting their ass kicked. Not really a surprise, all things considered, but I need to call you in actually real quick. Otherwise this front down here will not be moving, and that's rather annoying. Right, got our construction. Nice. We do use more fuel than we get that's coming in, but it's sort of to be expected. We have a stupidly large navy, luckily we aren't using yet. I have about 50 battleships, and 50 battleships, 50 cruisers. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Right, next up would be these guys. So just fighting a Morgul against them will probably take a little bit longer and is a little bit more expensive. Still not really expensive, just gonna take a little bit more. Alright, got our new engineering companies. Whoops, heading escape one too many times. Let's go for a new recon. Political power, that's a nice chunk. Gain national spirit, ideology, drift defense. Historical claims. Oh, I love it. That's perfect for us. Inca joined the Italy. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So Italy now is at war with the Cayenne. They make some great pepper though. Westphalia. Can I please just have everything? Thank you very much. And yes, it is all ours now. Okay, I need to disable that. I'm gonna do it real fast, because it seems that the mod gives you cores on everything even after you claimed it. So let's really disable that real quick, because I only wanted to do that on the initial bit. So that the territories it flipped over would be cored. And it wasn't my phone ringing. Shouldn't be my phone ringing. I didn't hear my phone ringing. My phone did ring. Crap. Oh, my mom tried to call me 2 minutes ago. Let's in the meantime fix that. Manage the playset. Non-core states to coring. Yoink. And let's resume that game. It's not really what I was supposed to do, but whatever. We'll have a few cores. It wasn't a ringing. It was on vibration only. I actually didn't notice it. It's like next to my arm. Can't say it was going deaf because it wasn't silent, but yeah. That's a beautiful painting. Holy shit. I do love the extended tech tree mod. It's amazing. Mother Demo said yes, she wants this one word with me. Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta reboot real quick because I actually tried to set some scaling in and this looks fuzzy. Yeah, that is pretty experimental. It looks like shit. Might not look that bad on stream because everything looks fuzzy on stream anyway, but that looks pretty... I will start straining my eyes if shit looks fuzzy. That's not really good. Might be. That shit's still going great. I actually want to remove this from the entire playset. There we go. All right. Yeah, that still is going. That stuff's going strong. I probably should visit the doctor again and say like, hey, great for the stuff, but that's not really. It's not working for me.